Hello, welcome to guide video number 2, where we are going to talk about chronic illness doesn't just happen to you. Here's how I believe many chronic illnesses are created. So let me do a share screen again to look at this little outline, and then I'll probably unshare it again. So we're going to go back to mindset and emotions, right? This little paragraph here. Negative mindset begets more negativity, right? In your life, more things for you to complain about as well. You literally cannot see through the lens you're looking through anything that is going, quote, right for you. Anything that you might consider good or positive. You just can't see it because your only focus is on, it's like tunnel vision. Your only focus is on all of the things that are going wrong or bad or terrible, right? Going back to the emotion part of that, when you only feel or experience, the things that are going negatively or wrong, emotionally, you might only be experiencing those more uncomfortable or maybe negative emotions like feeling upset, hurt, sad, depressed, angry, jealous, etc. Those types of emotions, right? Where's the joy? Where's the happiness and the gratitude? We talked about that in the last video, how important that is. They're nowhere to be found. So those two things are important to understand where chronic illness comes from. Or you suppress all of it, right? And you just, again, react to everything that's happening to you and around you in your life. You're placing the blame outside of yourself. You never see yourself, right, being the common denominator of all of these problems, quote problems, right? They're probably not problems, but that's all you see them as. So this is where we step into, again, that fairy tale of chronic pain and chronic illness, of being someone that is broken, someone that is a victim, and someone that has zero control over their life and even now their body, right? So going down here to the bottom where I have this chronic dis-ease laid out for you, this comes from, I'm going to stop share here. This comes from the book by Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. It is backwards in the video. You can also find it in your Heal Your Body. You can also find it in other similar books like Feelings Buried Alive, Never Die. This is an actual book. I just have the little cheat cards. And this other book, Your Body Speaks Your Mind. So chronic dis-ease, what does that mean? It is a refusal to change, fear of the future, or not feeling safe. Can you see how harboring any of that inside your psyche and your emotions that we experience in the body, right, and express through ourselves, could over time compound, like compound interest, but in a negative way into your body and your beingness, and trigger some type of chronic pain or chronic issue, right? I was diagnosed, I'm going to say around about the age of 26. I'm 39 as of the date of this video. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia around that age. Lots of people wouldn't assume or look at me and think this young girl has fibromyalgia. Like, what the heck? She looks fine. Same thing with anybody that has a chronic illness. You look fine. They're mostly silent diseases. But I had all of that feeling of unsafety and not fear of the future. I think it was just this feeling of being unsafe. All of my emotions, all of my thoughts, they were suppressed because I didn't feel I could share them with anybody. So all of that was just kind of bouncing around inside the body, and then boom, the body can only handle so much. I also had this book. I literally have no idea when I bought it. But I remember, oh gosh, several years after I left and divorced my ex-husband, I was looking at my bookshelf one day and I saw this. Oh, I remember. I was in my Reiki master program, which was several years after. And we were learning about Reiki and the body and energy. And I just happened to be looking at the bookshelf and I saw this. And I was like, where did that come from? I had it, never read it. And I was like, holy cow, is this some information? So it's a different way of thinking about and viewing and interacting and engaging with your thoughts, your emotions, and your body. It all goes together. If you have dis-ease, which is, the separation of the word disease, if you have any dis-ease about yourself, about your quote problems in the world and around you, if you have anything of that, you're harboring it, that's one way. And I think for most people, chronic disease manifests. Now, there are like freak accidents and things happen to people, and that's another way. But I think for most people, and that this is my belief, it comes from having this negative mindset for so long and not feeling safe, or not wanting to change, or having just this being a ball of anxiety basically, and fearing so much and not being able to work through that. So thank you. I look forward to your comments or questions below. Have a great day.